Today we're going to have some special guests, and to start, please welcome everyone's favorite historian, Chrissy Beanbow.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be a guest on this show.
So how are you, Quissy?
I'm good.
Today we're going to talk about the Berlin Boxing Club. It's an award winner right here. It won the Association of Jewish Libraries. Yeah. So this book's about Carl Stern. He's a Jewish boy. He doesn't think he's Jewish though, because he doesn't look like it, and he doesn't celebrate his religion. But his father had to sell a painting, and he didn't want to sell it to Max Mellon. But Max said he'd get boxing lessons. So Carl, he's into boxing now. And Carl, over the years, he gets very muscular. He gets very uptight, and yeah. So Carl here, he needs to. Hold on. Oh yeah, Carl he does a lot of tournaments. Okay, and when Carl does these tournaments, he got kicked out because he is a Jew, and so do you want to explain why he got kicked out?
Well, because he was a Jew, and he was better than a pure German citizen, and nobody liked that. So no Jews were allowed in this boxing competition, so he ended up getting kicked out of the tournament.
So I have a passage here from the book, and I feel that it was an event that got the people's heartstrings, okay? It has come to my attention that Herr Stern is Jew. Is this true? Wojcik's face went white, but he recovered quickly. What does that have to do with it? Is it true, Herr Stern? The man interrupted. They all turned to look at me. Franz and Julius and the rest of the Wolfpack stood nearby, watching too. And the whole crowd started murmuring, wondering what was going on, and I finally nodded yes. The old man's eyes hardened, and without hesitating, he stepped into the ring and addressed the audience. It has come to my attention that Carl Stern is a Jew. What historical context is exactly in this section of the book?
Well, Diana, during this time period, which was the Holocaust, all the Jews were discriminated for being Jewish or for being better than a pure German citizen, which Carl was.
I also hear that this book has a very significant allusion in it. Would you mind explaining it to us?
Sure. Max Mellon, a character that impacted the story significantly, actually helped two people out of the country during the Holocaust, giving the base for this story.
What are some powerful quotes from this book?
In this book, a powerful quote is when it said that conquering fears is the first part in being a great boxer. It may have been in the sense of boxing, but it could have been something that helped everyone else in the law, which could possibly have prevented the terrible bystander.
Well, thank you for being here today, Quissy.
Absolutely, Diana.
We'll get out of here, you old hag. We don't want you anymore. Can you please put your hands together for Penelope Lopez? How are you, Penelope?
Fairly well, all things considered.
Wonderful, perfectly splendid. Now, who is personally your favorite character in this fantastic book?
I would have to say my favorite character is Carl.
Wonderful, wonderful. I hear you're a character expert on this book.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Splendid. I can't wait to hear more about the main character in this extraordinary book.
The main character of this book, his name is Carl Stern, an agnostic Jew, which got him into a lot of trouble later on in the story. He is a person that never tries to get in fights, which is funny since he is a boxer. But he is always trying to make other people feel better and doesn't release his emotions very much.
Well, he sounds like a real man.
Carl Stern is not good at waiting around for something to happen, which is prominent towards the end of the story.
Great. Carl Stern seems like a magnificent character for the story. Give Penelope here a big round of applause. Let's welcome our final guest for today's show, Jim Dussel. All right, let's get this show on the road. Sounds good to me. I've been hearing that you're a theme expert on the Berlin Boxing Club. Is that true?
That is correct.
Spectacular. Now, what is the theme of this illustrious work of art?
The theme of this book is never lose hope, even in the darkest of times, which is quite unlike the theme of The Girl in the Blue Coat, which was you have to be tough in the darkest of times.
Now, why are those two things different from each other?
They're different because in the Berlin Boxing Club, Carl Stern and his little sister knew when that could have been the easiest thing to do, but everything worked out in the end. In The Girl in the Blue Coat, the main character had to be tough and survive the harshest of times, and the person she was trying to find also had to be tough.
Spectacular. That is about does it for today's show. Give Mr. Dussel here a hand. Thank you everyone for coming out. See you next time on The Morning Shadow. Have a nice day.